Oh, for fuck's sake. Just trying. What do you want? What am I trying to sign into? My God. Um, we're just not gonna bother today. Okay, just do it from my phone. Okay, let's see. There we go. Let's see if I can do this. How do I share? No, trying to share the stream. That's all. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Share link. Okay. Share. Sorry, I'm getting all of my shout outs out of the way. Copy link. No. There we go. we go. Hopefully that works.
We'll table the discussion of whether Iris was actually abducted by aliens. For now, we follow her phone's GPS. I guess we can start in the places she'd normally be.
Let me think. She left the house this morning. She said she was going to play an escape room.
Tessa's got the day off today.
We were actually supposed to do the game together.
The aliens entered mysterious pods and went into hibernation deep underground.
Seriously, is my laptop that warped? Hell. Anyway, whatever. About the possibility that Iris was kidnapped.
Based on what Hitomi and Amame said, today Iris went out to play some escape room thing. If that's true, it would mean that Iris wasn't actually kidnapped.
However, we do not know where the game is being held, and we are unable to establish contact with her. At the very least, you should continue the search until we learn her whereabouts.
Well, yeah, of course.
I feel like that's kind of loud, and I've got my thing cranked up pretty loud. There, I'll do that. Hopefully that works. Okay.
Messing with us. When you put it that way, it might be true. But based on what Hitomi and Amame said, Iris has been dipping her toes into the Great Reset and adjacent conspiracy theories for a while now.
What do you think? She learned something she shouldn't have? And it led to her being kidnapped?
When you look at it that way, it might be true.
Well, of course anything might be true.
That Ota's whereabouts.
Ota wasn't at Matsushita Diner. That means he could be with Iris.
I tried calling him, but no one answered, and his location is unknown.
He's unreachable too. Do you think that's a coincidence?
Unknown. We do not currently have enough info to link it all together.
Okay. Let's focus on Iris for now.
That's 6 years ago.
Oh, that reminds me. The missing person from 6 years back. I'm pretty curious about that. Can we get access to the files?
I anticipated that you would ask that, so I already investigated it. The missing person is Sakura Asahi. She worked as a researcher for a major medical equipment company. 6 years ago, she was subject to a violent assault with a metal bat and rendered comatose. It was apparently a random assault. The assailant was simply fed up with society and lashed out at the first person they came across. The culprit was apprehended, but the victim remained comatose and hospitalized. That is, until she suddenly vanished from the hospital half a year later.
What? She woke up?
No, it is believed that someone took her. The police are treating the case as a kidnapping.
So the kidnapper is still at large, huh?
What if Iris was kidnapped by the same person?
You're talking about 6-year-old events. I really doubt there's any link between her and this criminal.
As the person that literally had to deal with the case 6 years ago previously.
But why did the police suddenly reopen a 6-year-old case? All I mean to say is that it is not impossible.
And what's the deal with no one remembering the name of the detective on the case?
Indeed, that is peculiar. But I do not believe it ultimately matters. What does matter is that the investigation is even happening.
I see.
There is still one relevant party you have not questioned.
Oh yeah. Where is she right now?
Give me a moment to track her phone. I found her. She is in the Harbor Warehouse District.
The warehouse district? What's she doing there?
How am I to know? Ask her yourself when we get there.
Alright, let's do that. Okay.
She should be somewhere around here.
Again, why here?
Date,
What?
get down!
Holy shit.
8 o'clock. Push it away, both hands! That dive was faster. Excellent.
Whatever, just tell me the next prediction.
Coming from above. Do something!
Can you be more specific, please?
I cannot. Make the choice yourself!
Choice? No, I still have so many porno mags to buy.
Mizuki is not yet satisfied. You cannot die here. Six o'clock! Grit your teeth!
Huh?
Ow. How is he still alive? Like, I understand Mizuki
Well done.
genetically modified, but he is not.
Anyway, now that things have calmed down, how about we proceed with the questioning?
Why must I go through this?
Oh, hush. She is your student. You should be happy about her growth.
Ugh.
What kind of stupid question is that?
Oh, what does that say? This is Mizuki Date. Her surname used to be Sakura, but circumstances led to her becoming Date's adopted child. Oh, we adopted her! Yay! Although she just hit him with an attack that sent him flying towards the warehouse like Dan from a card shop. This is a common occurrence. He braced for it, so this can be counted as a successful case apparently. Had he failed, his limbs would have been torn off and scattered like tossing fried rice. Oh my god. An encounter with Mizuki is one where you cannot afford to fail, no matter what. Poor Date.
You don't have to force small talk, you know.
I'm just asking.
Don't just ask me anything. Bad TP.
TP?
Time performance. In other words, a waste of time.
I decided I'm actually only gonna talk to you for 10 minutes per year, so I suggest you make this time count.
10 minutes per year. Seriously?
7 minutes, 22 seconds left, by the way. Why do you ask?
I asked the receptionist at Lemnis Gate and she didn't know.
Really?
Well, do you know anything?
It's Iris's day off, so I'd guess she went to an escape game.
So you do know something. Who told you that?
What do you mean? Do you not realize you're talking to the CEO? Obviously, I know the schedules of our talent.
Where's the escape game held then?
Ooh, sorry, but we respect the privacy of our employees too much to keep that kind of info on record.
Wait a second. Isn't she supposed to have a fake eye? Where's the fake eye? Did they retcon this game?
Doesn't look like she's lying.
Are you actually doubting Mizuki? Of all people?
I'm only checking, just in case.
Mizuki has Iris locked up, forcing her to dig tunnels deep underground and use a non-fiat currency to buy overpriced beer. That is what you are imagining, is it not?
How did you even think of that?
Did you feel so Iris was weird?
Like what?
Something about Great Danes or whatever.
Great Danes? The dogs?
The Great Reset. An idea for a new world order presented during a WEF conference.
Yeah, right. The Great Reset. It's got something to do with aliens too, so it's right up Iris's alley.
It is said that this year, aliens will wake up from a millennia-long sleep, and that they will be the ones who stand at the top of the new world order.
Oh, so she read that occult magazine and took it seriously?
Does she mean the one left at Matsushita Diner?
Most likely.
Yeah, I did.
I see.
We talk about that stuff all the time, actually.
Is that okay? Wouldn't that kind of stuff warp a little girl's brain?
Mizuki is a realist, 1000%. It should not be a problem.
Yeah, good point.
Did you notice any strange about Iris lately?
When are you gonna stop beating around the bush and tell me what's going on?
Well,
Tell me!
fine. We can kind of get in touch with her, but we don't know where she is.
What do you mean?
It seems like she's being held captive in the escape game, but we don't know where it is. You don't know, do you?
Sorry, I really don't.
Damn. By the way, what are you doing here?
Come with me.
Why?
Just come. There's something I want to show you.
What is this?
This is a mature rated game. I'm allowed to cuss today. What is this, Mizuki?
I don't know. I just found it here when I came in.
You did lock up, right?
Yeah?
But the locks on this place are not terribly secure. Anyone with enough knowledge could get past them.
So anyone with enough motivation could get in, huh?
Why'd you come?
We haven't been using this place at all, and I was wondering if it could work for photo shoots.
All by yourself?
Hey, I'm in charge of Lemniscate now. I have to do my best for the company.
You could just leave it to the adults.
No!
But you're still...
This company was very important to Daddy. It's special. I have to take care of it.
You should be more understanding of her feelings.
I get it, but...
We should simply let her do as she pleases, and be there for her when she needs our support.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What is this thing, anyway?
Well, there are many possibilities, but it seems like a storage pod.
A pod?
A device meant to preserve a living human for extended periods of time. A fairly common sci-fi trope.
And these aliens that are supposed to rule Earth when they wake up, they have to be sleeping somewhere, right?
Yes, the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket did say something like that.
So there's a chance this thing has an alien sleeping in it.
How ridiculous. That is certainly not the case.
Do you think this is related to Iris's disappearance?
I do not. Not at the moment, anyway.
You think there's anything inside?
One way to find out.
Right. The X-ray mode.
Nothing.
So it's empty?
No, you can't see through it.
Not necessarily. It is coated in some sort of thick metal that prevents X-rays from getting through.
A metal?
I can only conclude it to be tungsten. Tungsten is a hard metal used in manufacturing.
So, not even X-ray vision will help now. It's a man's dream to glimpse the unseen, yet they're thwarted here. X-rays! You failed me this day.
And you fail me almost every day.
No, Dante makes us all happy because he's so, like, unhinged.
Well, I suppose we should bring it to Abyss for examination. They should be able to do a thorough analysis.
Yeah.
Abyss is a special investigation unit of the Metropolitan Police Department. It stands for Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. Focused on investigating crimes by delving into people's brains. Its headquarters are located 6 floors underground beneath the main MPD office. Although certain incidents in the past led to some people becoming aware of it, Abyss is supposed to be a top-secret organization that the public is not aware of. I already x-rayed it. So, can I leave now? What do I have to click on to get out of here? Paper.
There's a note on it.
It says, "Sync me."
Sync? How would they know that word?
Thanks, Mr. Blitzer.
The sync system must have more notoriety than we thought.
Wait. Abyss isn't a public agency, and the sync system is a highly classified state secret. Who else knows about it?
There is no way of knowing. This seems like another reason to go back to Abyss and report it.
Yeah. For now, we should get a better look at this pod.
What are you gonna do?
Take it to Abyss and have them check it out.
Okay, actually that's not normal on that end. Just had to check because it sounds kind of grainy on my end. But that doesn't using crap headphones for this.
Are you sure you should be moving it?
My examination shows moving it should cause no issue.
It should be fine, but keep your distance just in case. Iba, call boss.
Very well.
Dante, what's up?
Boss, there's something I want you to look at. The sooner the better.
And that would be?
It's a pod thing, I guess. I want this brought to Abyss for a proper inspection.
Fine by me. But why?
This might be too much for me and Iba to handle alone.
All right. I'll send a team out. Stand by there.
Thanks. Why do I get the feeling we just found a big can of worms?
Who is she? Oh, right, we fired Peter.
So, did you find Iris?
This is Boss. That's her name, and that's not, and that's who she is. She's the head of the this. Her hobbies include going to host clubs and kabuki. Kabukicho. And finding weaknesses and exploiting them to ensure total obedience. You know, a real charmer.
No.
I see. I know that you're busy right now, but we could use some help too.
With what?
Connecting the pod to the sync machine.
Why would you do that?
Because it said to.
I mean, it says sync me, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you're just gonna do it?
Yeah, it's not her life she's risking, it's just yours, Ate.
Well, you're just gonna do it.
You're kidding, right? Should I bring this up to the labor board?
You can do whatever you want after you figure out the thingamajig inside.
Thingamajig. Seriously?
Well, I don't know what it is, so thingamajig sounds appropriate to me.
By the way, where did Mizuki go?
She left.
You let her leave?
Why not? She doesn't know anything else about the pod, does she?
Well, that's true.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced you two yet, have I? That's Hinatsuki Yono, our new sync operator. She was lead tech support for the sync machine before I promoted her.
Even from here, I can tell she's got one hell of a hairstyle.
She's an extremely capable engineer.
I've been working here a while now, but I don't recall ever seeing her.
She did most of her work behind the scenes, so she rarely had a chance to interact with our syncers. And you know how the last guy got arrested? I had her take his spot as the sync operator.
So she's Pewter's replacement.
Exactly.
And now let's go and get the backstory on Pewter as a reminder. Finally, I can explain what sync is. Oh, no, let's not keep going. God damn it. I'm gonna have to back that up here. What sync is? Do not bother reading this if you already know. Sync is short for photosynthetic. Oh my god. Synaptic neurocoupling. And syncing is the act of using this technology to delve into the mind of a subject. As for why you would want to do that, by diving into the subject's deep consciousness, you enter their somnium world, enabling you to acquire hints about the relevant cases. Somnium is Latin for dream, so this process may be called dream infiltration. Basically, syncing is the act of entering a subject's dreams to extract information. And now I have to go. God damn it, what? I really gotta stop clicking the wrong button. Hit L so I can look at the log, because clearly I didn't. Okay. Pewter used to be a member of Abyss. He was a genius engineer in charge of the sync system and other projects. He even created Aiba and was the one who did maintenance on her. But then he got involved in some criminal activity and wound up arrested. What's in the pod?
How should I know?
You're gonna make me sync to just some random piece of metal?
Ask Aiba if you want the details.
So, about that pod. With the exterior coated in tungsten, we cannot use X-rays to examine its interior. However, there seems to be a small vent that is used to cycle the air periodically.
What does that tell us?
It is possible that there is some sort of living being inside.
So it actually contains an alien?
Yes, perhaps it is an alien. Or perhaps it is a charming young beauty with a figure almost as good as mine.
Well, I sure wouldn't complain about a charming young beauty.
It said sync me, so...
So there's a non-zero chance that the pod contains a living person. And we don't know the interior structure at all. It'd be pretty bad if we just cracked it open and killed whoever's in there, right? So we won't do anything rash for now. Just carefully examine whatever's inside. Looking at it real quick, we found a special cable coming out of it. And wouldn't you know it, it turns out it's able to connect to the sync machine.
How did you figure that out?
The pod came with a manual.
Ah,
Seriously.
wait, what?
I'm kidding, Date. We figured it out after inspecting it thoroughly.
I was about to say, the hell? How do you know about sync?
Good question.
Isn't sync technology highly classified?
Well, it is. But it's not like it's impossible that something leaked, right?
She said that awfully casually. If she's in charge here, shouldn't she show a little bit more leadership? Her classified info's leaking, her tech is being stolen, her subordinate's a criminal, she's addicted to host clubs. It's a real shame this country puts people like her in power.
I would not be so judgmental. After all, you and Boss are the same kind of person.
In what way?
Every conceivable way.
The sync machine and the pod are connected. It's good to go whenever you're ready.
Okay, Date. I'm going to have you sync with the pod now.
Seriously? It seems dangerous to connect my brain to some unknown object. What if I lose my memories?
Whoever placed this pod there knows about the sync machine. That much is certain. And that's more than enough reason to take this seriously, right? Also, about the sync subject, I've taken to calling them Person of Interest I.
So there's actually a person inside?
Do you want me to call them Creature of Interest instead? Actually, that sounds like we're establishing contact with an alien race. That's kind of cool.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Of course.
Well, I hope it is a person, so Person of Interest I is fine.
So, are you doing this or not?
Okay, I'll do it.
You didn't put up much of a protest.
I can't waste too much time here. I gotta get this over with and keep looking for Iris.
So, about to sync with a mysterious being. How are you feeling?
First time for everything, and the first time is always a good time.
I see. Good to know. Best of luck.
Man, why do I always get the weird jobs?
All right. Time to sync with our mystery being.
I don't want to sync with a mystery being.
Pleasure to meet you, Date. I'm Hina. I'm still new to this, but I hope we get along well.
Yeah, same here.
And you've been through this before, so I'm sure you already know. But you can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any more and...
Oh, I know.
I've always wanted to say that. It's a dream come true.
Why does she
Yeah, that's nice to hear.
God damn it.
Let's get started.
Being a freak.
Okay, here we go.
Don't mind me, I just casually stabbed myself in the tongue with grass.
One, two, three, four!
Oh god, I was putting that performance. Say that
Oh, my bad.
What's with that music?
I played it to provide motivation. It has nothing to do with the subject.
Well, obviously.
Don't you know what's at stake here?
You sound like you're trying to win the World Series or something.
Ah! Don't curse me!
Just saying maybe you should have kept him.
Stop!
Anyway, let's leave it at that. We have a time limit, so let's get this done.
Indeed. We should investigate this Somnium world. Do you recall how it's done?
those of you that don't know, let's go ahead. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
I synced just recently. I'm good.
If you run into trouble, consult the manual. It contains information about syncing.
Basically, you get 6 minutes. You have to find clues. It's basically the escape game, just sharper time limits.
I'm not new to this, but syncing with someone unknown is a first for me. Just what is this place? What?
It appears that a video began playing in the environment. It is as though we are surrounded by a display, like a projection used in virtual production.
Virtual production?
It is a method of filmmaking in which massive video or green screens are placed behind the actors, allowing simultaneous filming of a virtual background and live-action subjects.
Huh.
There are cameras here too, so perhaps it is a studio? Or this could be a completely imaginary place conjured from deep within the psyche. Anyway, let us start with this. Somnium scan, activate!
Mental block 2. Mental block 3. 4. 5.
This Somnium world has 5 layers, 5 mental locks.
So we have to unlock them, huh?
Yes. Doing so will enable us to sink into a deeper layer of this person's consciousness.
But this is a special case. We don't even know the identity of the sync subject.
Since we have no clues to follow, we should start by unlocking the mental locks. Going deeper should give us a better grasp of their identity. In short, we need to go deeper, Date.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected Dante to respond with something perverted. It would have been hilarious. She was egging him on. The pod will not open. You will have to think. Discover the identify the person of interest. I. Wait. Never mind.
Okay, let's start by finding something we can interact with.
Very well.
This is what I wanted. I learned my lesson with the last one. Must save. That's something to click, so go there.
Something's floating here.
It's script.
It looks like a thin booklet.
I want to take it or read it. Read it.
Hmm? What? Who is that?
It's like we're being handed something. Are we supposed to read it?
This person appears to be greatly troubled.
Looks less like a diary and more like a script for a movie or a TV show. Take it and read it.
The cover says, Shibuya Lockdown, Detective Spree, Amabi TV.
I am having fun with Ninja. Thanks for stopping in. Budget got me some new tech, so I'm able to actually stream while we go on the road and do our convention topic, so that's cool.
That makes it seem like the script for an old detective drama. The suspect waits in the shadow. The female detective appears without warning. The suspect quickly thrusts his against her.
Thrusts what against her?
Oh, this is gonna go badly.
The word is blurred out. I cannot discern it.
But why did you read it that way?
Anyway, next. The stage directions end and dialogue starts. Female detective. What are you doing? Suspect. Don't try anything funny. Everything after that is blurry. I cannot read anymore.
Are we seeing something from their past? Or their psyche? Maybe our POI is an actor with some kind of trauma?
But it is not uncommon for people to portray themselves as actors or fictional characters in dreams. Perhaps this is the result of the subject's past manifesting in a more dramatic way.
Well, as far as stuff in Somnium goes, this is pretty tame.
Indeed. Besides the fact that our subject is unknown, this venture is rather plain. Something metallic is shining over there.
Also, we got a timey.
Yes, it stands for Time Induction Matter in Encephalon. It affects the way the brain processes time.
Basically, using it lets us speed up or slow down the flow of time in Somnium, right?
Exactly. Who's there? Whoa! What? What happened?
You switched places.
In our dreams, that girl and I, we're switching places?
Do you have any idea how old that line is?
Huh? That movie just came out, didn't it?
I see that time flows differently for you old men.
Anyway, look at this.
What?
She had a gun in her hand 2 seconds ago. Oh my gosh, you have no idea the good food I had. Okay, so we are in Iowa.
What was that all about?
Restaurant, it's so good that I was so pissed off that we don't live next to it anymore. That I want to come back next year just so I can be here again. And then I didn't get breakfast. I just realized I didn't get breakfast, but I didn't have that epic one. And then I had excuse me, Firehouse Subs for lunch. So dinner. So I ate. I had good food. Not bad.
The suffering seemed excruciating. It looked like there were holes in the body.
It was stabbed with a flower. How do you stab someone with a flower?
We should follow.
I agree.
Midday means variety hour. We don't get a choice. We have to go that way. Okay.
Just go in?
That person did. You should be able to do it too. You do this all the time, don't you?
Okay, I'll do it.
JD, welcome in.
What a relief. My body is unharmed.
I am super excited that we got to meet Austin Tyndall today. Hopefully you guys check out the public Discord and the tab for Cory in the Wild. Will show you all the pictures and stuff that I got today. I mean, it was mostly just the pictures I took with Austin, and I have a crap ton more, but I at least wanted to share those. I'll have more pictures to post tomorrow, and I'm having so much fun. And thankfully, budget spoiled the shit out of me and got me this new tech, so I am able to stream while I am on the road. Oh my god, you're going to Twin Cities? I'm so jealous. I really wanted to go to Twin Cities. Oh, who are you gonna meet? Who are you gonna meet? Who are you gonna meet? Tell me. Because there were so many people, I had to stop looking at who was there.
This is Kogani Street.
Would it kill you to show me the slightest bit of concern?
You're fine, Iba.
But something's off about it.
Hey! Do not ignore me!
Iba, you're fine.
You're watching Amabi TV, and it's about 10 a.m.
One second. Eric Stewart? Let me find them. The name is very familiar, but like my brain is not registering. I'm going through the list of people so I can look. I know I'm gonna geek out as soon as I see who this is, because like the name, like I said, Damon knows it's gonna be there. And Ian Sinclair. I know I just saw them, but I really want to say hi to them again. They're such cool artists. Oh, and Sunny Straight. Oh my god, like everybody I just already met is gonna be there, and I love that. Let's see. Eric Stewart. Oh, he's the new voice of James and Brock, or he's one of the voices anyway. That's so cool. I'm trying to see if there's anybody that's calling this one that I really want to meet. Oh my god, Sarah's here at this time. He's here today. And Aaron Dismute. I just met him today. Oh my gosh. I didn't get a picture. I should have. He really needed a bathroom break, so I'll probably go and see him later and get a picture with him. Oh. Oh my god. I didn't know that Brad Swale played Light and one of the hamsters from Hamtaro. That just makes me laugh. I'm sorry, you've got me on a tangent and now I'm distracted. Didn't GalaxyCon Raleigh already happen? Wasn't it like last week? I thought it was last week. I swear. Because the little girl just got to meet, David Matranga at GalaxyCon Raleigh. Yeah, it was the, well no wait, that's 25% off. Maybe they were at a different season? No, I'm so confused when this is. Yeah, GalaxyCon Raleigh was the 24th to the 27th. It's this weekend. No, you're good. I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm just decided to play games because I'm psychotic. I will have fun. You have a good one too. Yeah, GalaxyCon is this weekend in Raleigh. Because, yeah, I swore that little girl just got to meet David Matranga. Who is so sweet, by the way.
Huh? Time announcements are usually more specific.
We have something very important coming up. Starting at 11 a.m. on the Variety Channel. There will be a special airing of Osaka Friendly Park, The Great Roulette. Don't miss it. Stay tuned and keep watching Amabi TV.
So if you're on any type of social media, follow them on their socials. They will post the dates like Sunday night or Monday when next year's convention dates are. And then you can follow them and know when they put up the sales for the tickets, and you can know ahead of time when you'll need the money by. That's what I do. I follow like way more conventions than I'm ever going to actually visit. Basically any city or state I'm willing to fly to, drive to, take a train to go to a convention. I follow them on social media. And then I'm able to figure out where to go. Like I follow all the ones, I follow Anime Expo for Cali and Florida, and the ones in Texas, obviously. And then I follow the ones. I follow way too many.
What was that all about?
It seemed like a TV stream announcement.
Go back.
It does not appear like we can go back.
The door to the bar is a monitor. That's pretty extreme.
I do not know the conditions for entering, but I suppose this means we will find some kind of show inside.
And there's gotta be the script for it somewhere.
It does not seem to be nearby.
Hey, over there! After them!
Did you say something?
That's the person from before. Start running while we still have a visual.
Did you forget that you can use the map in this world? If you find yourself lost, just use it. Shove that into your brain wrinkles. One more thing. Just like always, we can only be here for 6 minutes. That is 360 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Time more or less stops while I am stationary, but time starts moving when I do. If you are lost, do not panic. Simply stop and consider your next destination while referencing the map.
I know.
You now have a time limit of 6 minutes. Time is spent when Aibo walks or performs selected actions. Keep an eye on the time you have left and try to unlock all mental locks within 360 seconds. Nah, Dreamworld the hidden eyes, there's always 3? Alright. I'm gonna make it rain at the host club tonight. I don't think this is a host club.
What do we have here? This month's recommended shows. Grand Anime Fest. The legendary show finally gets a broadcast marathon. Esports Special. Team Z's Road to World Domination. The Venture of a Genius Alpinist. A detailed documentary. At least show a little interest.
Anyway, do you see anything?
This channel merely lists programs. It does not broadcast the actual shows.
So they're on some other monitor, huh?
It says this month's, so it may be that they are not airing today. Though, that is assuming the Somnium world even has a concept of today.
I feel like we'll waste less time if we just chase after that person.
May I remind you that you are the one who suggested we look at this? I detect no hostile intent. Okay,
Another script?
Should I...
What does it say?
It's Variety Channel, special airing. Osaka Friendly Park, The Great Roulette, starting soon.
Read some of it.
MC. The contestant has arrived. They will take an arrow of their choosing from the table and throw it. And if they hit the target on this spinning roulette, they will receive an amazing prize, very much worth the effort. I wonder if the contestant will say the show's classic line.
Huh? Say what?
There is a stain there. I can't read it.
So you just
MC.
said
Without further ado, let's get fired up and spin the roulette of fate. That is all that is written here.
Ninja, you haven't
It's gone.
hanging out, and I'm sorry you missed Raleigh, but as soon as I find out the dates for next year, I will let you know.
Maybe
okay?
Person of Interest I isn't an actor, but a creator of these shows?
Well, I am not certain. Regardless, this most likely has some relation to the person's memories or traumas.
Do we have to do what we did with the detective drama? Recreate the situation in the script? And show it to the blue person? Maybe then we'll get in again.
Oh, so it stays like this.
Iba, could you check it out?
Very well, here goes nothing.
Oh, looking good.
Indeed.
I don't know why I needed to do that. Okay. Sorry, my phone was being stupid. enacting the script fills my heart with blank. My body tortured by blank cannot bear it and finds itself lacking.
Very well. I will go.
What are you doing there?
I am unsure myself.
Are you just messing around?
I simply found myself like this.
Why are we in the first game?
What is this?
A merry-go-round.
A big one, too.
We're in the very first Somnium of the very first game.
The contestant has arrived! They will take an arrow of their choosing from the table and throw it. And if they hit the target on this spinning roulette, they will receive an amazing prize, very much worth the effort. I wonder if the contestant will say the show's classic line.
I remember when I first heard those words, all the way back on our first episode. The contestant said, "Oh, I'm not good at this at all," and then hit the biggest prize. Those words have been our little gimmick ever since.
Indeed, you should entrust your fate to those words. Now, stand on the platform and throw it. Give it all you got. And spin the roulette of fate. Without further ado, let's get fired up and spin the roulette of fate. Car, car, car! Car, car, car!
Car, car, car! Car, car, car!
What is even happening here?
Darts roulette, it seems.
What? Did they skip the soba?
I have no idea what you are talking about, but I would assume that we are supposed to act out the script.
Yeah, to do what it says and show it to the person on the other side of the monitor.
We are supposed to take an item and throw it, correct?
Didn't they say something about some Class A sync line or whatever?
The classic line, you mean?
Right. What's a sync line anyway?
A syncline is a trough of stratified rock in which the beds dip toward each other from either side.
Satisfied croc?
Anyway, I will throw it and shout out the words. When I get ready, tell me what to shout.
I want to be popular with women.
That wish will not come true, even if I do hit it.
With words of blank turned to paper, I blanked, hoping that the blank would reach someone.
I need to throw it from the platform. And if I throw while shouting the words, I will hit the jackpot.
I hope this reaches you. I hope this reaches you. I'm so sorry. The folly of you. I hope this reaches you. I think that's it.
I hope this reaches you!
Now let me check what the Somnium said. And if I throw while shouting the words, I will hit the
And if I throw while shouting the words, I will hit the jackpot.
looks like your feelings failed to reach, you receive no prize. How unfortunate. I hope you try again.
Is this like the thing where you write your wish on a paper airplane and throw it? No point if it misses, though. Anyway, Iba.
I calculated the wind flow, direction, throwing angle, power, everything. Yet it was as though the plane was controlled by an invisible force.
Maybe the more important thing here is that you really put your heart into it, you know? Let's rethink the words you should shout.
With words of regret and repentance turned to paper, I blinked, hoping that the blank would reach someone.
Date, you've got 5 minutes. You better take this seriously.
There goes nothing.
Thank you very much!
You get the consolation prize. I hope you try again.
Hey, take this seriously. Apologize.
Apologize? I am always serious. What about you? Did you put any actual thought into what the classic line is?
I haven't goofed around one bit.
Oh, I see.
We both took this completely seriously and still failed.
With words of regret and repentance turned to paper, I let it out into the sky, hoping that the feeling I could not tell anyone would reach someone. I know I need to use the paper, but I used the wrong line, I guess. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry! Whoa!
He killed Iba. Or an Iba.
That was gruesome. What the hell?
It looked like someone being stabbed in the eye.
The eye? Huh?
What's this? A hole opened up. It's huge.
It is a bit much. Oh yeah, and that person had holes all over, huh?
Whoa! There!
Speak of the devil. The eye! The eye!
That is worrisome.
Looks like we need to follow again.
Roger that. It appears that this hole enables us to proceed further.
You're watching Amabi TV, and it's about 7 p.m. We have something very important coming up. In only a few minutes at 7:03 p.m., tune in to Amabi Special Channel 2, where we will be airing Challenge of a Lifetime Miracle Ninja Fighters Quiz. And at 10 p.m. on Amabi CM channel, you will see Finally Revealed, new and highly anticipated product commercial presentation. Don't miss it. Stay tuned and keep watching Amabi TV.
Retrying allows you to return to a save point from the time you unlock the mental lock. You haven't have to do that. However, you have a limit of 3 retries. Retrying from the previous save point reduces this by 1, which will cost you increase further. Yeah, I know. Okay. I did mention I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm exhausted. Unfortunately, I wanted to be on for several hours, but I got on way later than I anticipated, and I am exhausted. Hopefully, I will be on for a couple hours tomorrow. If not, I will be depending on when I get to home, because we decided to stay an extra night, and we did not actually leave like we had planned today to drive all night to be home. So, hopefully I can get some good sleep. We can get home tomorrow at some point. And if it's not too late, I will get on for a while. But we will see what it's like, because it's still a long ass drive home. And I do have work on Monday, so I do apologize. But I am going to call it a night. So we did save. We'll play more of this later. But thank you guys for coming in, and I appreciate it. And I will be able to do this more often when I travel to other cons, which is great. You have a good night, and I will talk to you later.